What's going on, everybody? This is Raptor Dad Gaming, and tonight we are going to crank up some DCS. Classic. Greatest simulation bar none. He ain't lying, sir. He ain't lying. Guess there's a couple things that are coming on the horizon, but we'll see what comes of it. Pamper, what's good? I ain't gonna lie, I'm dog tired. I am hellifiedly tired. This is going to be a very short stream tonight for that reason. Let's go ahead and get some stuff cranked up. Let's go, what are we feeling? What are we feeling? Let's go with the Meteor mix tonight. So we'll do that. We'll get this thing rolling. Before we jump into the PvP side tonight, I wanted to showcase a really cool mission that I came across. I'm going to drop the volume down for the music just a bit. Stand by. Not sure if that's super loud. If it is, let me know. I'll drop down the volume a little bit. But how are you guys doing? How you doing, Pampers? I just got your name, the Classic Liberal. That is awesome. But how are you all doing this evening? Hopefully everybody's doing okay and staying healthy, relatively speaking. You know, we're in the home stretch. I feel like, you know, the holiday seasons are almost there. Almost done. Christmas is Sunday. Just gotta hang on for a little bit longer, you know. But basically, I wanted to showcase this mission. I thought it's pretty cool. Limitless, what's going on, brother? How we doing? Is balls. We forgot to lock it in for 60 days. Gotcha. Okay. Pampers equals balls. Got it. Let me write that down because I will forget. I am that guy. Pamper balls. Okay. Alright, gotcha. So yeah, I just wanted to showcase this really cool little mission. It's basically based on Top Gun. And the key difference is there's like 4 or 5 different F4 or A4s that come out. And you're flying the B-Cat instead of the A-Cat, so it's not accurate by any stretch. I'm gonna increase the, I'll make it a little bit later in the day, because otherwise it's just gonna be dark, as you saw there. Make it to where the sun is just coming up. There we go. 655 is good. I'm not gonna save it, because I'll fly it that way a little bit later. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little mission. It's great if you want to learn the Tomcat BFM wise. It doesn't do a whole lot for you ACM wise, and I'll kind of talk through this mission here in just a bit, but it's great for BFM because they just kind of pop up out of nowhere. I will say for some reason the RWR doesn't seem to work, and it's not like the F-16 RWR where you just had to press a button extra. It legitimately does not seem to work. Double! What's going on, bro? How we doing? Ooh, snap. Got a little fast there on there. But basically what we're doing is we're taking off from Nellis. This is kind of simulating Miramar, because we don't have a Miramar. Let's go ahead and drop our wings out here, swing them forward here, bam. Do a little bit of that reset. Get our missile preps, sidewinder cool, mash arms on. Generally, you just wouldn't do that on the ground, but you know, video game, so yay. Which most aircraft have a weight on wheel switch anyway, so it's not like you're gonna fire when you're on the ground. That whole Iron Eagle thing, nah, I don't think so. Shopping around for a new camera? Ooh. Are we talking like however good the news is, PC is finally... Oh, the good news, gotcha. Have his track IR, which is delayed rush. Oh, that blows. Pixie! See how I can stretch the dollar? I will say, aren't things coming down electronically right now? At least for a little bit anyway, right? Iron Eagle was ad document. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong by any stretch. That was, yeah. Iron Eagle, the movie that was. Did anybody see Iron Eagle 4 by chance? I swear I didn't know it until like 6 months ago that they actually made a 4, and I watched it through and through, and that was painful. That was really painful. Like, I wanted to find the directors and throat punch them. Like, seriously, why would they make a 4? Like, and why would they do that? Yeah. So anyway, that hurt my heart. Forgot it existed. Oof, savage. Cameras are never really affected by that. And you're shopping used. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do some cinematic stuff here real quick. So, if you're interested in doing cinematics, I'm gonna talk through what I'm doing here. I'm gonna use the free camera. And we're gonna do just a burner scene here. Alright. So I'm gonna press the period button. Whoops, I'm a little bit too close because it padlocked me underground. Whoops. So I'm gonna go this way. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna press period on the number pad. That is how you padlock to the aircraft, and what that allows you to do is basically, it's gonna smoothly track us as we go. And so, you see I'm zooming here. This is your field of view zoom, right control, and asterisk. That's how we zoom in with the field of view as opposed to just moving toward the aircraft here. So, some reason made Independence Day 2. That's true. Cash money. You ain't wrong, man. You are not lying. Alright. So we use a free camera view here, which is left control and F11. And now we're using right control and asterisk to adjust our field of view. Zoom in. I'm going to go ahead and I do have to do this live with me for whatever reason, because my track files suck. So I'll go ahead and throttle up, get into burner. I'm going to press F7 for my precision view. A little bit of right rudder because I know this thing is squirrely. Whee! As we go down the runway here. I should probably have my flaps out, but meh, it's fine, it's fine. Gears up. Alright, that was pretty atrocious, but you guys get the rough idea of it, right? Alright. Catch, that's supposed to be Iceman, but not exactly Iceman. So yeah. Alright. Only saw the first one? Yep, you didn't miss anything. Godzilla! Gojira! Yeah, man. How's it going? You're 41? Oh, and you remember the first Iron Eagle. Oh, you saw the first one. I got you. I got you. Now, see, that's legit. I mean, yeah, that's just cool stuff. Seeing that in theater, I got to admit that I'm guessing it had to be pretty cool. I mean, it was before Top Gun, so you know. At least I've been thinking that'd be pretty cool. And as always, working on a new reshape preset. I'm gonna be dogfighting this one from third person for the most part. I've got a new preset I've been working on, always working on the realism. So, bam, look at that right there. Pretty cool. It's all about the lighting. You gotta get the lighting right. You get the lighting right, things look pretty realistic. And so, I'm not bad, man. Been crazy busy. So Mondays are gonna be the new days for streaming days. And we dual stream on both Twitch and YouTube now. So bear with me, I'm kind of doing both here. Yeah, how you doing now? Let's see, we've got... and notice a new thing with the update. We got pilot models. Whoop whoop. We have legitimate Tomcat pilot models. That's part of the update that came out last week. Alright, so this mission's pretty easy. Like I said, lots of BFM. It's going to be us heading out to this range here. and then we'll go from there. A lot of A4s. Let's see what else we got out here. Yep, just us for right now. Apache CPG models look pretty good. Okay. I have not flown that thing since this summer. It's been a better half of a bunch of months. I should probably fly it just for the sake of proficiency. Just wish VT didn't have the extra 20-second. Yeah, true that. True that. I appreciate that, Godzilla. How about you, yeah? How you been doing? Alright, fight's on. Alright, so let me stop bobbing around so much here. So what's going to happen is basically we're going to have two A4s. They're just going to spawn randomly, so I'm going to kind of cheat a little bit and just go 360. I mentioned before that the RWRs do not work. Like, for some reason, I'm not sure what the deal is. Maybe it's Jester. I don't know. But looking around here, what do we got? Nothing actually spawned in just yet. I'm not seeing it on the F2. And have Jester turned on the RWR. Oh, look at that, F5, actually F5 and an F16. Oh boy. Ooh, okay, that's the spiciness. This is gonna be real spicy. Okay, let's see if we can find them. So we got Viper Nails off to our 3. That's gonna be a bad day. Alright, we're gonna have to kill somebody really quickly. F5 is gonna be on our nose here. Oh, up top. Okay, there he is. Shoot, let's get fenced in real quick. Air-to-air mode. Dropping out chaff and flares just in case he fired. Yep, missiles are in the air. And I think we just died. Yep, we just died. Whoops. Are we good? Yeah, we're good still. Not really. No, we just lost it. Maybe, just maybe. Nah. Yep. Nope. Nope, we ain't got it. We're punching. Whee! So, yeah. Apparently I just didn't have that on. But we're gonna try that again, because I was dumb. Derp. No, not particularly an easy mission. No, because that's the first time. So I've played this thing offline about 3 times now. And that was the first time I actually seen an F16 and an F5. So, that was interesting. Up until now, it's basically just been A4s. So that'll learn me. Stop trying to do some cinematics so much and just fly the dang plane. As Bullet would say, cinematics kills, and it definitely did at that point. I'm gonna accelerate time just a little bit, just so we can go ahead and get back there really quickly. Oh boy, and we're fast. Skirt. There we go. Frosty. Oh, cool. Use the Grim Reaper server. Okay. I dig it. I keep forgetting I need to know Grim Reapers actually had a public server. I thought they all did their stuff on the private. If you got a link for the Discord, feel free to drop it in the chat there, Liberal. Alright, we're gonna try this mission one more again. If not, if it doesn't work, if we don't happen to make it happen, we don't happen to make it happen. That's how that works. We'll go ahead and just jump straight into Growling Sidewinder. But I am definitely wanting to do some Tomcat things, just because it's been a while, and the Tomcat's pretty cool and fun. Alright. Go ahead and take the active. So one thing about the scripting, have to wait for them to take off and then slow it down here. Just doing a offline mission. It's based on Top Gun with a couple random targets that'll show up. So let's go ahead and get rolling. Why is my left motor not on? Oh, that was weird. There we go. Huh, that was weird. Huh. It's not pulling to one side either. That's pretty cool. Alright, so gears up. Let's go ahead and accelerate time again. Burner's coming off. I need to make sure that our wingman got airborne, aka Iceman. And there actually is a Iceman livery. I'm not sure why I didn't use it, but it's cool. Alright, so we have gesture. Let's go ahead and fence in. We go manual, chaff, flare, just because that's just what I like to use. And then also we're gonna go nav, select steer point, waypoint 2. Alright, and accelerate time. Let's see if we can get this thing done, get some kills here. Alright, here we go, fight's on. Okay. Yeah, so for the cinematic filming, I've basically been available every morning at 4. Albeit, I understand 4 is a little tough. If that's the case, then I'll try to see what else, you know. But basically every morning at 4 a.m. So it'll be 10 Z. 4 a.m. Central Time is when I've been available to do the aggressor cinematic. Ooh, hello. There's a Tomcat there. Is that it? Tomcat nails? Now we don't have any nails. That's weird. It's a random Tomcat out there. It's another. Oh, somebody up there. Hello. Let's head that way. See what they got. Oh, there's an F5 behind us. Oh crap. Oh, flares. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and have him engage. So flight, engage. 3 bandits. Nothing in the air just yet. Oh, now it is. Flares. Is this us? Not us. Is this us? Nope. Coming off. Alright, banking into him. Dropping a bunch. Woo! That was spicy. Holy schnitzel. Let's go. Alright, so there's an F5. We're going to work our way around to get him. He doesn't see us. Oh boy, he forgot about us one. Can't tell where that missile's going. Iceman and Slider have been shot down. Oh, that sucks. Alright, somewhere there's an F5 on our nose. There he is. There he is. Got him. I'm gonna hold this shot. Fox 2. There it is. That's Splash. Splash 1. Oh, we got a 16 coming in. This is gonna be sucky. Here we go. Dropping some here. Oh yeah, they just literally pop up out of nowhere. Like, nope. Hello. Alright, what else we got? Okay, Tomcat, that's doing nothing. That's great. Appreciate that. Not really. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'm pretty sure he's gonna flare it, but let's try it. Fox 2. We're dropping out some flares just to be safe because I'm not sure who all else is out here. Actually, it seems like that might be tracking. No, I think he flared it. Cougar Merlin are out of the game. Well, that's not good. So that means that there's somebody else out here. Yep, we're getting spiked. I see the AI. Ah, shoot. What else we got out here? I'm not sure. Okay, got him. Let's see if we can get this guns killed real quick. Ja. Oh snap! He just dropped one off the rail. Oh, that's not good. Highway's dead. Okay, cool. Oh, we got friendly out here. Nice. We getting some help. Alright. Let's see if we can get this guy. You keep them busy, I'll kill this guy. It's a win-win. Something like that. Just to verify. Okay, yep. Friendly Tomcat. Alright. Let's stick to this guy. Got him. Gotta have Jester drop these tanks here eventually. Oh, come on, cooperate. It ain't cooperating. Yep, drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him. Oh, and I dropped my hook because I'm dumb. Oh, there's an A4 that just popped up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, either for GR or for yours, either one, if you want to drop the link there. He will outrate us very easily, so this is going to be not where we want to go. I'm going to try to one-circle this bad boy eventually. Alright, maybe have a quick shot here. Ah. Take it one circle, because that's pretty much my only hope. I will not be able to outrate him. Fox. Yeah, he's like, nope, not today. Oh, you gotta eat that ground, dude. Oh, look at that. That was close. I really thought he was gonna eat that. That was impressive. I don't think I hit him. Oh yeah, I did. I hit him. Oh, okay. Sweet. Alright, what's our fuel state? 10,000. Oh, we got two? Nope, that'd be A4. That's another A4. Ooh boy. Alright, so this is gonna get extra spiced. Yep, sorry, give me one sec here. Oh, he disengaged. Okay, so he must be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up and get this guy then. Okay. That's gonna be guns. That's a hit. See ya. Oh, he's still with it. Oh, he's maneuvering back into us. Hold up. Wait. Let me not give a shot to this guy. Oh, he's still in it. Okay, I thought he was done. Whoops. Alright, let me not get dumb and die here. Could run him into the ground, do a little maneuvering kill, but that'd be about it. Oh, 16 guys decided to come back in and join the fight. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so gotta be careful. Drop a couple flares. Oh, not good. 2v1. Oh, he punched. Alright, cool. Phew. Alright. Let's see if we can get this Viper. We'll call it good. Switching to Sidewinder because he's trying to extend. Fox 2. Ah, looks like he got rid of it. That's legit. gonna stay deliberately behind him, lag pursuit. I don't want to try to pull him into the HUD because he's much faster than I am. You know, bleed off all my speed and trying to do so. So our fuel, stay 6,500, still way good on fuel. Alright, he wants to run, I'm gonna chase him down. It's a foot race, let's go. Yep, nope, just aircraft maintenance officer, you got it. There we go. Bloop. That's game. Rocky got rocked. Yeah, aircraft maintenance officer by trade, and also on the civ side, I do things. I work with airplanes on the civilian side as well. So, yep. Professional doer of things. Or something like that anyway. Obligatory aileron roll, because, you know, why not? And that's it. All instructors are dead. Good job. Whew. That was a tough one, man. Freaking A. Yeah, that was bigly tough. Survive. What's going on? Yep, you know what? Yeah, Fox 2. Shoot ya. So yeah, this is the mission in a nutshell. I'm gonna go ahead and head back. We'll go ahead and bring it back to Nellis. I'm gonna accelerate time just a little bit. We'll talk about Tomcat landing procedures a little bit. We'll do a third-person overhead brake. So we're gonna brake from the external view, which is kind of interesting. But just, you know, from a cinematic standpoint, that's pretty much the only reason why you do this. We'd like to position ourselves about halfway on the ramp. And let's see, we're somewhere. I thought we were over here because we were not too far. Alright, it might be too far away still. That's fine. Pause. Let's see if we can padlock onto us now. There we go. We're gonna feel the view zoom in on us. Kind of buzz the tower action, if you will. No, this is not a good idea, Mav. Sorry, Goose. It's time to buzz the tower. Something like that. Yeehaw! Great balls of fire. Womp womp. So yeah, there you go. It's not overhead brake, but it's gonna be just some type of something. I don't know. Whoops. Let's do that there. Get in there. Hollywood says. True enough. Let's see if we can pull this off here. Give me one sec, survive. I saw that. Gotcha, Frosty. Appreciate you dropping in. Have a good one, yeah? I think we can make this happen. This will be a pretty spicy approach, but let's see. Air brakes. Flaps coming out. Doing some S-turns to bleed off our speed. Let's not forget our gears, because that's important. Believe it or not, you need some landing gears in order to land aircraft, as we learned the last time, because we learned our lesson. Gentle flare, woo, right at the end, and voila. That was a little short of the runway, just teensy short. Whoa, wee, wee. Easing off. And there we go. Air brakes in. Okay. Let's see if we didn't jam our flaps. They should be able to come up. Which they did. Yay! We didn't jam our flaps. Woo! Alright. So this mission is available. If you want me to drop it in the, if you want me to drop the link, let me know. But if you do a search for Top Gun, it'll come up. The name of the person that made it was the Highwayman. So if you do a search for either the Highwayman or Top Gun, it should come up. So let's see, fly Tomcat, you automatically have to land on the carrier. What's this? You know what? I do need some carrier quals though. It's been a while since I've done some carrier landing, so I might do that. Yeah, my bad. Classic. Called the Stone Burner. Okay. Cool. I dig it. Alright, let's bug out here. And we'll go ahead and jump into Growling Sidewinder for tonight. If there are any aircraft requests, mainly do F-16. Of course, can do some of the flankers. Just throw them in the chat and we'll kind of talk through it. I do want to do some blue side stuff just because. Currently learning the A10. Yeah, no doubt. A10's pretty tough. I mean, I don't have it. It's just going off of what I heard. Excuse me. Because I do more of the PvP stuff, and I just like some of the more faster jets, I guess. Hadn't really jumped into the A10 a whole lot, but yeah, that's why I've heard it was pretty difficult to learn. So yeah. A10 is bad. It's not a bad platform, it's not. Definitely not. I mean, there's a reason why it's still around. Everybody's trying to get rid of it, and it's like, nah, man. You touch our A10, man. I will fight you. I still don't know why the army didn't just buy the A10, you know what I mean? To an extent, I get it because it's like, you know, doctrine. We learned our lesson in World War II. That's the reason why the Air Force exists. But I think in that sense, though, it just makes sense for the Army to own it. You know what I mean? In the same way that the Marines have their air unit. I don't know. It's my 2 cents, what I think about it. And I have to try not to team kill because I've got like 57 points. If you get to 60, you get banned for a while. So, yeah. No pressure, right? No pressure. I'm going to push lots of buttons. I apologize in advance. If you want me to talk through the cold start, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to button mash and let this, because I got a bunch of buttons already pre-programmed. So, yeah. Go ahead and drop the can of peas. Let our RPMs come up, which looks like they are up. Uncage that. Get some HUD symbology brightness going. Not sure which one it is. Only need one of those, but. Whoops. I did drop the canopy. Derp. Alright. And motor's coming on. Here we go. Also had bad calls with assets. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's a good point too. Yeah, the Marines having an A10. I didn't think about that. It makes perfect sense too. Yeah, for as much as they do, that's a really great point. Shoot. And I think pretty much everybody knows by now, but if not, with the last update, you do have to press the search button here. So make sure that you do that, and that's how your RWR works. You do need to have that on in order for it to work. I guess, and you could beef up the landing gear too to make it land on the carrier, or, well, yeah, carrier, I guess. So I don't know. This is your first module. Yeah. Alignment. This is not going to do the ground stuff. I got you. Oh, really? That's crazy. Yeah, no biggie. It was my pleasure, man. It's built loads of fun. And same to Survived as well, because he's an Army vet as well. So thank you for your service, sir. Alright, I am going to use the Charlies. I should use the Bravos, but I'm going to go with Charlies. And let's go with, we're going to go with the Tuskegee livery. Because we're at Beslan, we're a lot closer. I'm going to drop one of the fuel tanks. And we're gonna do some more flares. Actually, so I'm gonna go 60-60. Yeah. Alright, so we've got that. We'll turn off our lights here. We're gonna go list 0, recall 00. That's how we blank that out so I can look kind of through the aircraft F-35 style-ish. Not exactly. And we'll go ahead and align the hammocks. TD-CD press, hold that. And select again. Elevation, azimuth. That's what AZEL is. And then lastly the roll. Good. Press return, list, and 2. I'm going to bring up my current fuel state so that way I know when to RTB. Oh snap, here we go. Why you gotta be starting stuff, Limitless? Why you gotta be starting stuff, man? Come on. Got to be starting stuff. Alright. We're good to roll. Let's go ahead and do that. Got any questions about Viper stuff, we can talk through it. Otherwise else, I'm just gonna try to shoot because this is gonna be very difficult. If you don't know, it's a legitimately almost confirmed fact by Growling and all the other server owners. The blue side data link is not as effective as the red side. I mean, there's been times where I've been on the red side flying literally at like 20,000 feet, flying directly at a guy and never sees me. Now some of it could be the person not paying attention, situational awareness, other times just legitimately not seeing. So that's, you know, that's always debatable. So that's why we like to fly on blue, because it's a little bit more of a situational awareness test. Especially here at Beslan. So, here we go. The things that I'm going to be looking at are my hammocks. You see that 15 there? That's your threat locator. Kind of tells you where the threat is. That diamond is where it is in relationship to my current aircraft, to my current heading. It's where I'm looking at, actually. That open area is where I'm looking. So you see it rotates as I look around. So the F-15 is in that general direction. Alright. Configuration wise, I like to do 30 degrees azimuth and 2 bars. Got lots of targets coming in. No doubt there's probably already some in these mountains that I just can't track yet. Yeah, you see there's a friendly just popped up out of nowhere, Angels 9. So that's what makes this difficult. Because we have the 2 fuel tanks and we're not really going that far, Beslan's pretty close to the fight. I'm just gonna burn her in because I need the speed. Speed is good. There's 2 primary philosophies. Oh, MiG-29 on the nose, somewhere on our nose. Alright, I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna start scanning. You see a MiG-29 spike showing somewhere right in front of us. I don't see him on my radar, but there's a MiG-29 spike somewhere in this just general direction. So what I'm gonna do is keep scanning around here just to see if I can pick him up. I'm gonna stay in burner because speed is also a weapon with the Viper. NS is basically one of our SAM sites behind us. That makes me nervous, but okay. Hey Rocky, how's it going, man? Appreciate the sub. So this is Digital Combat Simulator. Basically it's just a flight simulator. I say just a flight simulator, but it's a study sim. It means that it's pretty in-depth. They try their best to make it as realistic as possible in regards to the flight models of the aircraft. And it takes a little bit to get used to, I ain't gonna lie. Good news is there's a pretty decent community and we can all help you get started. So welcome to DCS. Alright, again, just way nervous. and my HIMX just decided to lose my thread emitter locator, but that's cool. Alright. Fuel state wise, I'm at 8,000. So I'm not super worried about it just yet. When I get down to about 7,100, it is pretty realistic. Yeah, definitely. It is pretty realistic. So 7,100 pounds, that's going to be your internal fuel for the Viper. See, I'm just kind of cruising and mill power right now, not in full burner, but just shy of it. I keep checking 6 because with these mountains, as I mentioned before, you don't really get a whole lot of notification, and the folks will just pop up on you. So always looking around us. I like to stay nice and low because a good chance, if the lower you fly, less likely they are to see you with their eyes. Alright, so I'm still not seeing anybody. I'm going to kick out my radar. I'm going to see what our nearest threats are. I'm going to pop up. I'm going to take a shot at somebody real quick. Kick my radar elevation up to 19. There's a Jeff around us. Okay, there we go. Got about 23 miles. There's a friendly nearby too. Okay. So I have the F-18, F-16, F-15, as well as those are your primary mods, primary modules. Alright, there he is, Fox 3. 17 miles. Oh, or not, because I forgot to turn my mash arm because I'm dumb. That fired that and it didn't track because I'm dumb. Friendly likely just died there. I'm gonna have to get defensive. Missiles on the way. Alright. Yeah, I screwed this merge all the way up. I'm gonna try to recommit. Fuel state 67. I'm gonna drop my fuel tanks. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't make that Jeff. He just disappeared. Jeff's at our 6? No way. I was tracking where that green guy is. Oh, that's not good. So that green guy was a hostile, and now he's showing up as a friendly. It's only moderately concerning. I don't want a team kill. Do I know about airplanes? I do. Yes, I'm pretty versed on airplanes. That I do. That guy is showing up as a friendly, but why do I think he's a hostile? Like, I'm just moderately concerned. Okay, 22 miles. Gonna do a Twiz shot here. Fox 3. You asked what airplanes do I have. Got the F-16, F-14, F-15, F-18. What else we have? That missile's not going to go active. That's a sad face, so it's not going to track. I want to see if I can bring him in here to the mountains. I need to start heading back to base anyway. There's an SA-10 that's firing. That's weird. So MiG-19 nails at our 6. Sure thing. What would you like to know? So F-16 here. I'll show you real quick. External view. Whee! Single seat fighter here. It's a multi-role, meaning it can do air-to-air and air-to-ground. It's a great dogfighter. One of the best dogfighters in the world, Craig. In the world. Used by multiple air forces in the world currently. Whoa! Why do I have a missile lock on me? Whoa, that's weird. Ooh, what if I get team killed? Alright, so we got missile notification on us from the 6. I'm going to use the terrain. I'm going to jump behind that mountain. That missile's going to try to follow me and it's going to eat that mountain instead. So, should be good to go. I'm not too concerned about that missile at the moment. Alright, eventually I'm going to try to turn around here real quick and take a pot shot at this guy at Angels 5. One sec. Excuse me. Oh, another missile coming at us. Burner's coming up. Just trying to take a quick shot at that. I wouldn't even acquire. Shoot. Alright, I think that was just a residual missile because now I got nothing. I'm clean. So I'm going to recommit on this guy, Angel 6. That just disappeared. That makes me nervous. We're jamming. Okay, so we'll cut through that jamming. Oh, there he is. Angel 6 just reappeared. Okay, Angel 6 guy. Not gonna pick you up? No? Okay. Nope, that's cool. I get it. Huh. It's gotta be a phantom track, which means I'm gonna probably die here, because if it's either a decoy... Nearest threat showing F-18. Now it's an E3. That's weird. Yeah, my bad, Rocky. Sorry. I'm trying to see if I can get this guy here real quick. I'm gonna go vertical scan, see if we can get him. Might be behind this mountain, maybe. Whoa. Say what? Dude just like teleported to my side. Alright, I'm gonna hang around this mountain, see if I can catch him. Punter's coming up. Let's see if we can flip around and find him real quick. Yo, this guy is teleporting around us like Goku Ultra Instinct style. This is not cool. I'm gonna try to use the terrain, fight around the mountain here a little bit. Hoping maybe I can catch him. Server's gonna restart in 30 minutes. Oh, behind us. Shoot. I'm gonna push, get some distance away because I keep getting false tracks and I don't like it. Alright. So threat axis is over here somewhere. Okay. I've got Mix 29 nails over here, over the top now. Showing on my nose. Not on my nose. Now he's showing 3 o'clock. Okay, either... I have no idea what's going on here. Alright, I'm gonna disengage because I don't have good vibes about this. So I'm looking at is that 29. It has just disappeared. Now it's at my 6 again. I cannot tell where the heck this person is. We're getting kind of low on fuel too, so... Just as a precaution, I'm going to go ahead and RTB. No kills on that one, on that sortie, and we still got a fair amount of missile levels. 4, that's crazy. Alright. Cool, sorry, so... Yep, that's what we're here for, all about the Q&A. So yeah, Rocky, you got any other questions, we'll try to help out as much as possible. Especially on the egress. So we're heading back home, that little dot there. That's where we're headed to. You see what it says, fuel warning, there's a Jeff spike at our 6. I'm not super concerned about it because I'm supersonic and yeah, climbing out. What's the best airplane to go out of state? I'm not sure if I know what you mean by out of state. Like, what do you mean? If you mean like against other aircraft, you mean, or? Let's see, go ahead and come off burner here, and we'll start getting set up for landing. 40 miles out. Should be a runway somewhere popping up here soon. Go ahead and do our rapid dive, and this time I will not forget. Like if you're in Texas and you go to Russia or something. So these aircraft really aren't ideal for long distance travel. Like if you want that type of aircraft, I guess in real life it'd be like an Airbus or something. If you want to travel in luxury, you know what I mean? Or a 777, I think, or pretty luxurious liners, you know. I think that's what most carriers are using these days. I'm not really sure on the civilian side of it. I want to say a 777, either Airbus or 777. Those are your kind of continental flyers. Can make it to one place and generally one leg, you know. Alright, so base is somewhere underneath us. We're going to do a spiral dive right there onto base. Oh yeah, same. Yeah, learning mid-air refueling in the F-16 is not easy by any stretch. In my opinion, probably one of the most difficult. You know what, speaking of which, we might do that after we land here. Just because it is so difficult. And it's been a while since I've done it. Alright, so once again, we're going to do our spiral dive right here onto base. I will not forget my landing gear this time, I promise. What I can't promise is there being somebody else on the runway and us colliding into them. That's something I cannot promise, sorry. But air brakes out, so we can slow down while we are descending, and we're going to do a tight spiral to help us bleed off some energy. I'm going to be offset of the runway here just a little bit. Help myself out, give me a little bit of run-in room here. Just gradually bringing it on down here. The tough part is estimating when to stop your rotation, which I will do right now. I feel pretty confident about this. Alright, gears coming down, 200 knots. Stop my sink rate a little bit. Air brakes are still out. Sink rate, there we go. Line her up, off to the right side. Not seeing anybody, which is always cool. And a little flare right there. And bazanga, nice and easy. Butter. Shmada shmada butter butter. Alright. And look at that, this time we're actually rolling instead of just skidding to a halt. I do want to get out of the way, so I think I'm going to back taxi a little bit. I'm going to make sure nobody's coming. Air brakes in. Alright, we're clear. Alright, cool. Let me go ahead and jump back this way just so I get off the runway. I don't want to anybody run into me or make them nervous or anything like that. Just kind of go out of the way and we'll hang right here. Boom. Phew. There we go. Alright, let's do one more sortie here. Whoa, somebody's close. Angels 24? Really? Huh. We'll do one more sortie, and then we'll do... I did find a mid-air refueling mission. We'll kind of talk through that and then call it. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Rockies kind of sounds like that's the one that you more so want, the Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is more going to be your combat base. If you want to shoot down other airplanes or drop bombs, that's what this one's more so for. But if you just want to fly from point A to point B, Microsoft Flight Simulator is the way to go. And the graphics are better, technically. I'm not going to say technically, they are. They're just a lot better. That's what the primary computing power goes to in Microsoft Flight. What the? Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, that's a Mirage. Never mind. That was a flanker. But yeah. That's a pretty righteous approach too. Oh, you got it, you got it. Gentle, gentle, easy off the throttle. Boom. Good stuff. That's another airplane I still need to learn. The Mirage. Sweet. So yeah, we'll go ahead and rearm, refuel. Ooh. Oh shoot. Oh, my muscles are just starting to seize up on me all at once. So that's awesome. Not really. And hopefully maybe get a kill. I mean, really didn't see anybody that we could get a kill on. To stream every day? No, mainly just Mondays only. Contemplating next year, maybe try to do a Wednesday as well. But for right now, just Mondays only. But we will see what the schedule looks like work-wise. What the Could you be a little closer? No, nope, don't even say that because this is growling. They will do that. People will run into you. Nope, I'm not. Thank you for not running into me. That's what I'll say. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Kidoki. Alright, there's our internal 756. We should get our fuel tanks here. There we go. There's the fuel tanks on one side, I think. Yep. There's that. And then we'll get our extra 120s. Alright, and we're good to go. Do a quick check around, make sure we're all good. I don't see anybody. Alright. Let's get back into the thick of it. Alright, we've got MiG-29 nils, which means that they're pretty close. So gears immediately. Let's see, off to our 3 o'clock, so it's in that direction there. I'm gonna head this way just to get some speed before I start heading back into them. Alright, so they were over there, just so real quick. I'm gonna go dogfight mode, bore sight. TMS up in order for us to go bore sight here. I'm just going to scan the mountains just to see if there's anybody there. Not immediately. Alright, go ahead and start banking toward it. Bring it back to mid-range missile mode so I can scan out. Okay. Spike, MiG-29. Whoa! Oh, I just saw him. Where is he? Where is he? He flashed and then disappeared. Oh boy. Yep, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure there's an ET heading this way. Burner's coming off. Drop him, chat. Drop. Ready to get low and fast. I knew it. See if we got them as well, though. Did we get them? It was the ET. I figured there was an ET on the way. Drop the chaff, or the flare, rather. Shoot. How do airplanes communicate? So we crash into another airplane. So there's a couple different ways that they communicate, actually. I think I got them. I don't know. But mainly it's by a UHF radio. UHF and VHF radios. Oh, we did get them. Sweet! Haha, we got them. Let's go ahead. Not. Oh, no, I didn't. Wrong person. Sad face. So yeah, UHF, VHF radios, and what else? What else do they use to communicate? $9G! Appreciate the follow. Let's see. UHF, VHF radios. Each aircraft has an IFF, identification, friend or foe, and a specific transponder. And so that code can be read by the air traffic controllers, and that's what gives them a specific, a specific name essentially. So like November 11, that's their transponder code. So when the person looks at the radar, the ATC, they can tell. It gives them generally the speed, altitude, and the heading. So that's how they can deconflict as far as where they're headed to and all that good stuff. Yes, it is very hectic, extremely hectic, and that the controller has to be aware of. Okay, that person's at 23,000. November 5-5 is at 22,000. They're kind of close, but it's fine. Make sure that they're not in the same co-altitude or anything like that, and they're also not on the same heading. So yes, it is extremely hectic. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I will say my civilian aircraft knowledge is lacking comparatively. Alright, here we go. F-16 refueling practice. Let's do this. And I think we'll probably call it after this one. Yeah, unfortunately when ATCs either get overwhelmed or fatigued, humans at the end of the day, that's how some of those accidents can end up happening. They could accidentally redirect two aircraft to the same runway, and if they don't happen to see them, collision there. I think it was a 747 or something like that happened. I know there was a near miss where there was an aircraft that was taking off and one was taking the taxiway, and I guess they just missed. So yeah, definitely a lot of factors there. Yeah, no biggie. Good. All right. I don't know what I changed, so I'm gonna say no, because I don't think I changed anything. So this mission, I think it's like, if I read it correctly, it starts you off with a couple 100 pounds, like 500 pounds, kind of tank or die basically, where you have to mid-air refuel, or else you don't have enough legs to make it to the nearest base. So I'm going to talk through some of the things that I do for mid-air refueling in this thing. Nice, that was really close. Okay. Alright, so most important being here, let's see, where is my, I don't know if I actually programmed it. And we need to contact the tanker as well, so. Oops, I just jettisoned stuff. I don't think I actually have my refueling door bound. Oh, I do. Yep, that's it. Okay. Alright, refueling door is open. Let's go F6 and 10 to refuel. Yep, ready to pre-contact. Okay, now the fun part. Viper engine is pretty responsive. One thing that you can do is basically put this thing right, you can actually fly through it and that'll kind of give you a good bearing here, but we're gonna zoom in. So left one is up and down, right one is forward and aft. So altitude wise, I'm good. There we go. I'm coming a little bit forward. So I'm going to tap the air brakes to stop my forward momentum and throttle up to help counteract it. Getting a little high, so we'll push down ever slightly. Getting a little forward, and I'm getting high at the same time. So kind of want to do one thing at a time. When you find yourself getting out of rhythm, like I am now, I tap the air brake for forward momentum, drop the altitude a little bit, drop the speed, air brake's coming out, stop that forward momentum again, just for a second. I'm gonna start speeding up because I can tell. Easing up off the throttle, dropping that nose a little bit, push it up. You're gonna get there sometime today, maybe, hopefully. Get a little bit more speed. I'm getting slow here. Bigly slow, bigly slow. Alright, speed's coming up. Give me a little bit of throttle. Incrementally pushing it forward. I don't want to overspeed like I've been doing. And there you go. Let's push up just a little bit more. And all I want to do is just maintain this sight picture. There we go. Okay. Alright, I made contact. I'm just getting slow, so I'm going to push it up. Altitude's coming up a little high. And this is it here. Just super minute movements. Whoops. That's what I just did there. I couldn't tell you. Got slow. Wasn't paying attention. Now way fast. Air brake's coming out. Stop that for momentum instantly almost. Alright. Let's see if we can ease it up. Alright. Getting a little wonky here. May have just made contact with this thing. Alright. When you feel like that, when you're just kind of getting all out of whack, best thing to do is kind of a reset. Slow it down, grab a little bit of distance, relax, and try it again. There we go. Alright, we're middle. That's where we want to be. A little forward here. Just takes time. There's no shortcuts to this thing. Oh, there we go. Ugh, that was not, it wasn't clean by any stretch. But that is how you tank with the Viper. Extremely difficult. You see there, I was kind of bouncing around pretty well there. Ugh, lots of practice on this one. But Scopsins, what's going on, bro? One thing I forgot to check, and one thing I do recommend is throwing a little bit of curve. So go to axis assign here. Tune combo axis. I did actually have a little bit of curve, so I'm gonna drop it down a bit. And what that does is just gives you a little bit more kind of play in the, or actually less play in the flight stick there. So it makes it less sensitive, essentially, is what the curve will do for you. It'll gradually increase your inputs as opposed to giving you maximum deflection instantaneously, which most of them don't anyway. But it just reduces the amount of input that you do per degree of turn. SR-71, man, yeah, I didn't even know you could refuel the SR-71. Sheesh. Oof. So yeah. Flight, man. I mean, you're not wrong. Technically, that's what this is. How little baby F-16s are formed. The hungry F-16 flies up to the 135 and begins to court it with a dance. I don't know, some kind of dance, I don't know. Quote unquote requesting permission to tank. Ready pre-contact? As the 135 steadies itself. Majestically, the F-16 moves into place, preparing to receive the fuel of life. And so the cycle continues. Now, fuel is burned and fuel is given. Zip out here and fly information for just a little bit. He's coming out. This is actually good practice as well. There's a bunch of missions actually out there for formation flying training, and I recommend it because a lot of these skills you'll actually utilize in mid-air refueling. You know, because basically that's what it is. You're flying information with the tanker at a specific point. With flying information, it's obviously not as important. Whereas mid-air refueling, it definitely is, because if you're in the wrong place, well, you won't get fuel. Whereas flying information, you can just kind of eyeball it thereabouts, you know. But same principles as far as super gradual inputs, half of what you think you need. And as you get familiar with the aircraft, you can make those adjustments as you want to. Go ahead and get a little closer here. There we go. Nice and tight, very tight. Do a rivet check here on these missiles. Yeah, they look pretty good. That's a good job. Yep, that's good. It's good. It's good. Be careful of the tanker because we're kind of close to it. There we go. Yeah, may have to try that. We'll see. What's going on, Saw? Zip out of here real quick. I kind of want to try the SR-70. I don't think I have it bound though, but we could try it real quick. I wonder. Do I even have it installed? I do. There it is. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go 30 pounds. And we're going to say yes. I'm going to... Oh, we'll say no, actually. I don't want to save it. SR-71. That's right, man. It is a mod. Oh, absolutely a mod, yeah. Yeah. What's that? Oh, what the? Woo, we zipped right through. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know how fast it was, but it was way too fast. That's why 400 knots. You are at 300 knots. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, you're an SR-71. You like to go fast. No, I don't. You try that again. Yeah, it's a 12. Yep. Pretty much. Yep. Alright, here we go. I'm not sure. Do I have this thing? I don't think I have it bound yet. Let's go adjust controls. Yep, nope, not bound. Let's do this super quick. Roll and thrust, rethrust. Need some rudder action here. Bam. Let's get the basic axis down. I mean, really don't need to do a whole lot else with this thing, so here we go. Get back here! Getting outran by a 135. Oh wait, inverted inputs. That's right. Design, tune. We do have to invert the inputs here. There we go. Now the tough part about this is, it's already tough, but doing this with the FC3, it's a little less fidelity. I need air brakes. I do need one more thing. One more thing. Alright, air brake off is that. Air brake on is that. Alright, cool. I definitely need the air brakes. Like I said, we gotta stop our forward momentum. And we got to do it quickly. That's what your air brakes are for. Attempt to fuel. And again, they begin the dance. The mating ritual. Requesting pre-contact. Slowly, sleekfully, the YF-12 approaches the 135 as it extends its mighty boom. Okay, that's just weird. And stopping now. Go ahead and do that. Alright, cool. I'm gonna zoom in because I can't see worth a dang from back here. So altitude wise we're good. Speed wise I'm trying to get the gauge of how responsive the throttle is and I can't tell. Wow, this thing is super twitchy. Okay. Like, I ease up just a little bit and it drops. Like, okay, bye. Oh, and you tap the air brake and it stops immediately too. Cool. Oh snap, there we go. Wait, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Ah, sad face. Shoot. Yeah, I gotta find the rhythm of this thing. Here we go. Not quite. Alright, screenshot that money, 'cause that's about it. That's about as close as we're getting right there. Pew! Or something like that. Getting ready to do an overflight of Moscow. This energy must be ridiculous. Oh yeah, shoot yeah. Launching this thing at 70,000 or whatever it is. Kinetics for days. You are not escaping that. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna switch up some of my resave presets here. There we go. This one kind of has a little bit of an older tint to it. Bacow! And let's see real quick. I want to do one in particular that looks a little bit older. There it is. Haha. There we go. Whoops. There, that was pretty baller, yeah. Haha. Sorry, a little photo mode here, just for a split second. There we go. Alright, last one. Alright, cool. Let's jump back into it. Alright. Maybe, just maybe we can pull this thing off. Boop, boop, boop. There's a 1.2 maybe? There it is. Alright. Maybe, just maybe we can pull this off. Oop, or not. Okay, kinda, sorta, we're almost there. Air brakes. This thing is tough. This thing is tough. It's bigly tough. There we go. We're there. Kind of. And then we start losing it. Throttles on this thing are so sensitive. I'm gonna need to probably meter the inputs. Ugh. Throttle up. Tap the air brake, throttle up. Got it. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. Whoa, whoops. Sorry. The one time I legitimately did not mean to do that. Sorry. I wonder if we can land this thing like this. Yeah, so you gotta have a good amount of curve on this thing. I'm gonna throw that on and I'm gonna try it next go around. Was not paying attention. I'm sorry. I don't know what I just did there. Yeah. Oh, the C17 model. Yeah, that is pretty atrocious. Yeah, it's. Oh, good. They're fine. Everybody's fine. We're good. We're good. Everybody's fine. No, I'm wondering when they do the multi-threading and all the other stuff if they're gonna go ahead and. Whoa. Covered a little bit. Is they're gonna update all those base models? Cause I know they were working on the B52 for a while, so I'm thinking they gotta be working on it too, right? On the C17, I would hope. All right, we're gonna try to bring this bad boy in. This is weird. I don't like it pitching so much. Not cool. See if we can bring this bad boy in. A little blind. I don't know if our motors are actually working. Let's find out. We'll know if we can go to burner. Yep, motors are working. Good. Alright, so runways. What am I lining up with right now? That cloud layer is not cool. Oh, there it is. Alright, so I think we can make that. We could probably land on whatever this is. Nope, that's water. Never mind. So we're going to see if we can't make this real quick. A little spicy landing. There it is. I think that's the runway. Sure is. This thing is super twitchy, so I have no idea what I'm doing speed-wise. I'm gonna have to rely on externals. 270 and change. All right, why not? Gears coming down. I'm gonna accelerate time just a little bit. Should probably pick a runway. I don't think I can land in between both of them. All right. Come back out, air brakes out. Might be a little late on this one, we'll see. Good news is we do have a lot of runway to play with. Just gotta try to wag our sink rate, which looks pretty decent. Gradually easing it up. Holding it down just about 5%. And I forgot to hit the brakes. I bet you I forgot to put my gears down. I do it every time. So freaking dense. Oh, so dumb. Oh, man. Yeah, that whole landing gears thing, someday. I'll get it right. Not today, not tomorrow, but someday. Whee! Oh, wait, oh, cool, maybe we can jump back in. Ejects from plane, lands right back on the plane. Cool. Alright, well, let's get back in it. Come on. Shake it off. It's still fine. I should pull the trigger, take out the M9 and pop, pop, pop. That's what should happen anyway, but I don't know. So yeah. Oh, of course you had to do that, Scoffson. You had to do that. Ah, dude. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, let's go ahead and look to see who can we raid. We get ready to knock it off here. Like I said, not feeling the greatest. Just not. It's starting to catch up with me a bit. So if you are on Twitch standby, we're going to go see if you have any recommendations on who to raid. Let me know. You can drop it in the chat and we will raid them. Because why not? Otherwise, let's see. We got Boomer, we got Panic. Oh, Panic's on. May hit up Panic or Ringo. Ringo's on too. So I'm not sure who we got there. Boomer? 135, Boomer KG streamer. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's hit him up. Stand by. We're gonna go ahead and do the raid there. There we go. And we're gonna raid. We said 135. Boomer. There it is. Yep, got him. Okay. Alright. So definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be doing this again next Monday. Raptor Dad out. Thanks for watching. We're raiding 135 Boomer and 3, 2, 1. Raiding. Thanks, Liberal. On everybody on YouTube, I will catch you next Monday. If you're interested, check out the Discord. We'll try to do some filming for the Aggressor video as well. So, out here. Y'all have a good one.